Successful people believe in themselves. Could you play professional basketball in the NBA? If you're like most of us, you probably don't think you could. So I'd like to challenge you and ask you, why not? What is it about you that keeps you from being a professional basketball player? Maybe you feel you're not athletic enough. Maybe you think you're too old. Maybe it's because you know you're just too short. Well, whatever beliefs you have about why you can't do something, whether it's playing professional basketball or building a multi-million-dollar business, there are people who've been in your shoes who have shown that just about anything is possible if you believe in yourself. One of the best living examples of this is an American basketball player by the name of Tyrone Bogues, who everyone calls Muggsy. In case you haven't heard of Muggsy, he was a college basketball star who turned pro in 1987. He now plays for the Charlotte, North Carolina Hornets and is one of the NBA's leaders in assists and steals. In the 93-94 season, he was number 2 in the league in assists, and, incidentally, he's 5 feet and 3 inches tall. That's right, he's not just shorter than the average professional basketball player, he's probably shorter than you. I've taught motivational seminars to thousands of people, and I've heard people give every possible reason for why they can't be, do, or have something in life. For example, at workshops for single people who want to be in a relationship, some people say they don't believe they're attractive or successful enough to find a partner, while others say they can't find a partner because they're too attractive or too successful and people are intimidated by them. And you know what? All of them are right. And so is anyone who believes that something can hold them back from success. The great businessman Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." That's because beliefs often influence our behaviors, which can most definitely hold us back from what we want. For example, if someone has a belief that they're not a good conversationalist, how do you think they behave when they go to a social event? Well, of course, they probably don't initiate conversations. And to avoid rejection, they may use their body language to unconsciously discourage people from approaching them. If anyone does approach them, they may be so self-conscious that they clam up or talk nonstop. Either way, the result is that they probably don't have very good conversations. But it doesn't end there. When we get negative results, our beliefs are reinforced. I knew it. I'm not a good conversationalist. Why do I come to these things? It then becomes a vicious circle, with our beliefs affecting our behaviors causing our results, and our results reinforcing our beliefs. And unless we do something to break this pattern, our beliefs will continue to give us negative results. The good news is that anyone can use the same pattern to create success. Research into human behavior has found that while people attribute failures to forces beyond their control, they attribute success to their own character and abilities. So to become successful, you should identify and reinforce positive beliefs about your character and your abilities. First, decide what you would like to believe about yourself, and then write a list of those positive qualities, putting the words "I am" in front of every one. The first item on your list might be something like, "I am a winner." Remember Muhammad Ali's proud claim of, "I'm the greatest"? How well do you think he would have done if he'd said, "I'm not bad," or "I'm probably better than average"? Then it's time to put your list to use. There's a wonderful children's story called The Little Engine That Could, about a little train engine that agrees to haul a cargo of toys to a group of children. Faced with what seems like an impossible task of getting over a mountain, the little engine is determined to succeed. As it starts its slow climb, the little engine says to itself, "I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can." Even if you've not heard this story before, you probably know the ending. The little engine does get over the mountain. What the little engine did was use affirmations, positive self-talk that helped it to achieve success. It's a technique successful people use too. To replace any negative beliefs, do what the little engine did and repeat your positive beliefs to yourself every day. But don't stop there. Every day, notice the things you're doing right and praise yourself for your successes. The great psychologist B.F. Skinner found that when criticism is minimized and praise maximized, the good things people do are reinforced while the bad things eventually fade away. If you have a habit of criticizing yourself, what you need is a change of perspective, which is easier to achieve than you may think. I taught a seminar where the participants were instructed to go someplace where they would not expect to find beauty, and find it. So they went to places like garbage dumps, hospitals, Skid Row, and even worse. Many of the participants were amazed at how easily they could see the positive when they consciously decided to. Once you start expecting to see wonderful things about yourself, and there are many wonderful things about you, You will. With consistent daily practice, you'll soon find your new success beliefs having a dramatic impact on both your behaviors and your results. Believing in yourself will also help you face the naysayers. You know the type of people I mean. After I became a professional speaker, I remember bumping into several old acquaintances who told me I couldn't be a speaker because I didn't have the proper experience or education. But by the time I heard this, it was too late. I was already speaking before thousands of people in 24 cities. When you believe in yourself, you can do the things that people who don't believe in themselves say can't be done.